Carrying tools and spares is essential. It will save you from mechanicals. So that's why we're talking about tools and spares to carry on your mountain bike ride. So let's jump into it. So of course the first spare you should carry with you is a spare inner tube. That's because this thing will get you out of a lot of trouble, out of the trails, or even out of the road. So I usually carry one, but if you're going for a more longer or a bit more technical ride, you'll definitely have to consider taking two of these things, because if one of things break out and you have to use another one, then having two will definitely help you out of the trails. To put that spare inner tube into your tire, you're going to need some tire levers to remove that old tube. So tire levers will definitely save your hands when you remove all those stubborn tires out of your rims. So get yourself a pair of these. These aren't much expensive. They're just a piece of plastic which assists you to remove your tires easily without having to hurt your hands and swear. A multi-tool. Yes, you're never going to go wrong with having one of these things. These are helpful for you to make some simple adjustments for your bike and get it back running in no time. And these come in different price points, styles, and features, but this pretty basic one gets the job done. This one isn't a tool really, it's more or less like a spare. You're gonna have to get yourself a spare link for your chain in case your chain snaps off and you don't want to walk home. This is a pretty good option for your, carry bag or whatsoever you carry with you for a ride. So to actually put this together, there's another tool for this. It's called a chain tool, where you can open up that broken chain and you can fix it easily using one of these things. Now sometimes for your multi-tool this might come built in, but if you don't have that, don't worry, because you can carry one of these things. You can purchase them, they're super cheap and you have no excuse for not taking them with you. How do you pump up that deflated tire? Well, you can take with yourself a mini pump, or if you are pretty much fancy, high-tech, or a luxurious rider, you can always take with yourself a CO2 inflator. But these things are much better and they last your air in your tires much longer than a CO2 does, and they have all these cool features like, this stuff, and they're all super fancy. You can just attach this to your bike and take it with you. So this next tool, which is actually an all-purpose multi-tool for wilderness, this is really useful if you are a backpacker, not that everyday trail rider. These come in knives inside them, which actually proves useful for backpackers, and it actually acts as a plier, which is pretty good if you get something wrong in your gear cables. But at the end of the day, these aren't much useful, but they come in these really handy cases where you could just slide it in to your pack and take it. But as you can see, this has been used the heck out, which means they could also prove useful when something goes wrong on your bike. So these are the basic tools you could take with you for a ride just to get yourself out of trouble, in case of a snapped chain, punctured tire, and some stuff like that. If you're a bike packer, these kind of all-purpose multi-tools are pretty helpful. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you have enjoyed this video and if you've seen some value out of the video, make sure to thumbs up and also make sure to subscribe for more red content just like this one. See ya!